In this video, we are going to talk about massive hailstones that destroy cars and windows in the world. Massive hailstones are one of nature's most destructive weather phenomena. These frozen missiles can fall from the sky at speeds exceeding 100 kilometers per hour, wreaking havoc on anything in their path, especially vehicles, windows, roofs, and crops. Unlike regular rain or snow, hail carries a weight and force that can turn a peaceful sky into a battlefield of destruction within minutes. The growing frequency of these events, fueled by climate change and extreme weather patterns, has raised global concerns about safety and property damage. From Texas to Bangladesh, Australia to Argentina, giant hailstones have left a lasting mark on communities, both physically and economically. We'll explore the most devastating hail events in recent history, understand how hail forms, the damage it causes, and what measures can be taken to mitigate its impact. 1. The birth of a giant, how massive hailstones. Form hailstones are created in thunderstorm clouds when powerful updrafts lift water droplets high into the cold atmosphere, freezing them. As these frozen particles circulate in the cloud, more water layers accumulate, forming larger and larger hailstones. In strong supercell storms, updrafts can keep hail suspended for long periods, allowing stones to grow beyond golf ball size. When they become too heavy, they plummet to earth. Unlike snow, hail doesn't float. It falls with intense velocity, making it one of the most violent types of precipitation. In some cases, hailstones weigh over a kilogram and reach the size of grapefruits or softballs. When these icy weapons hit cars or buildings, the results can be devastating. While hail is a natural part of weather systems, its potential for destruction increases as climate conditions change globally. 2. Cars under attack, how vehicles suffer the most. When a hailstorm strikes, vehicles are often the first casualties. Without shelter, cars endure a beating from hailstones that can shatter windshields, dent hoods and roofs, and break side mirrors. Even minor-sized hail can leave behind hundreds of visible marks, reducing resale value and making vehicles unsafe to drive. In severe cases, windows cave in completely. Parking lots at shopping centers, car dealerships, and apartment complexes become disaster zones within minutes. A single storm in Texas in 2023 reportedly damaged over 80,000 vehicles in a day, leading to insurance claims totaling over $1.5 billion. Many car owners find themselves unable to drive, awaiting months for repairs. For uninsured drivers, the financial impact can be crippling. As hailstorm frequency increases, vehicle vulnerability remains a major concern globally. 3. Shattered glass and broken homes. Hail's effect on windows. While hail is infamous for car damage, it also wreaks havoc on homes and buildings, particularly by breaking windows. Large hailstones crash through glass panes with ease, especially older or untreated windows. Skylights are especially fragile, often bursting on impact. When windows break, rain and wind enter the home, damaging flooring, electronics, and furniture. Flying shards of glass also pose serious injury risks. In tall buildings, broken panels can lead to falling glass hazards on streets below. After Calgary's catastrophic 2020 hailstorm, thousands of homes reported window damage, with replacement costs soaring. Insurance companies in such regions often increase premiums or add hail exclusions to policies. As more homes feature glass-heavy architecture, the vulnerability to hail damage increases significantly. Fourth world's worst hailstorms. Global disasters. Some hailstorms have become infamous for their scale and destruction. In Bangladesh, 1986, a record-setting hailstone weighing 1.02 kilograms killed 92 people and damaged thousands of structures. In Vivian, South Dakota, 2010, the U.S. recorded its largest hailstone, 8 inches in diameter, with a 18.6-inch circumference. Córdoba, Argentina, 2018, experimentó granizo casi 9 pulgadas de ancho, destruyendo edificios y inundando calles. Australia's Queensland, 2021, storms shattered records in the southern hemisphere, producing 16-centimeter-wide hailstones. Germany, India, and China have all experienced billion-dollar hailstorms, particularly in urban regions with dense populations and glass buildings. These events highlight that no region is immune. Climate instability, combined with increased urbanization, means more people are in harm's way than ever before. The science of impact. Why size and speed matter? What makes hail so destructive isn't just its size, but the speed and force with which it falls. A hailstone the size of a baseball can strike at 160 kilometers per hour or more. This velocity turns each stone into a high-speed projectile. Even a slight increase in diameter can drastically increase kinetic energy. For example, a 5-centimeter hailstone has 4 times more impact energy than a 2.5-centimeter one. When such stones collide with windshields or windows, they cause instant shattering. Thin metal sheets, often used in car roofs or garage doors, also crumple under this force. The energy involved makes it nearly impossible for everyday materials to withstand large hailstones. Scientists continue studying hail physics to improve building materials and protection systems, but many current structures remain highly vulnerable. 6. Economic aftermath. The price of hail damage. The financial cost of hailstorms is staggering. In the United States alone, annual losses from hail average $10 to $15 billion, with some years exceeding $20 billion. Europe sees similar losses, especially in Italy, Germany, and France. In 2014, Munich experienced one of the continent's costliest hailstorms, causing 3.6 billion euros in damages. Developing countries may see lower reported costs, but this is often due to underinsurance. The real human impact, damaged homes, lost crops, ruined vehicles, is often much higher. Agricultural losses are particularly severe, as hail destroys crops in minutes, devastating farmers' livelihoods. In some rural areas, a single hailstorm can erase an entire year's income. Cities must spend millions on cleanup and repairs. For individuals, even a 5-minute storm can translate into months of financial stress, highlighting the enormous hidden cost of hail events. 7. Climate change and the rise in severe hail events. There is growing consensus among climate scientists that global warming is influencing the severity and frequency of hailstorms. Warmer temperatures increase atmospheric moisture and instability, key ingredients for the powerful updrafts needed to form large hail. Research from institutions in the US and Europe has shown that supercell storms are becoming more intense in hail-prone regions. Additionally, areas that rarely experienced hail in the past are now reporting frequent, damaging storms. Changing wind patterns and increased jet stream energy also contribute to storm volatility. While the overall number of hail days might not increase, the severity per event is on the rise. This means that when hail does occur, it's likely to be more destructive. Without aggressive climate action, these extreme weather events may become the new normal. 8. Forecasting hail, technology and limitations. Advancements in radar, satellite imaging, and machine learning have improved hail prediction significantly. Dual polarization Doppler radar helps meteorologists detect hail size and formation within clouds. Weather apps in countries like the US, Australia, and Germany can now send hail alerts minutes before impact. Despite these tools, predicting the exact size and path of hail remains challenging. Storm systems can shift quickly, and small changes in altitude or humidity can alter hailstone development. Some storms drop massive hail in a few areas, while others receive only rain. Researchers are working on improving algorithms to give better lead times and pinpoint locations. In high-risk areas, even a 10-minute warning can make a difference, allowing people to move cars under cover or shelter indoors. But technology still has limits, and surprise events continue to cause devastation. 9. Protection strategies. What can be done? Preventing hail is impossible, but damage can be reduced with smart protection strategies. For vehicles, covered parking, hail blankets, and inflatable shields offer protection. Some people even use thick yoga mats or comforters when storms are approaching. Homes can be upgraded with impact-resistant roofing, storm shutters, or window films that prevent shattering. Modern skylights made from polycarbonate materials withstand hail better than traditional glass. In agriculture, hail nets and sheltered greenhouses reduce crop losses. 10. Real-life stories and lessons. Learned survivors of hailstorms often describe the experience as terrifying and surreal. A family in Alberta, Canada, once reported huddling in a bathtub as hail broke every window in their house. In Texas, a driver had to pull off the highway during a 2021 storm after a softball-sized hailstone shattered their windshield, barely escaping injury. In India, villagers caught outdoors have suffered fatal injuries when struck by large hail. Such stories emphasize that hail is not just about property damage, it can also be life-threatening. I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for future updates. See you in the next video.